Welcome to Yoga Your Heart Out with Deb. This is week 2 of stretching our hips. Each week this month, we are just doing a different hip stretch. So if you don't have time to do a whole video or a whole routine, just stopping to do one stretch in your body can make a world of difference. Or add this on to whatever you're doing. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on a weekly video. And check out yogayourheartoutwithdeb.com for more. All right, today all you need is your body and your yoga mat. And we're going to do a hip stretch, a timed hip stretch for 2 minutes on your right side. And then we're going to do a timed 2-minute stretch on the left side, the exact same stretch. So we're going to try to keep it as even as we can. Let's get into it. Go down on your hands and knees, tabletop position. From here, tuck your toes underneath, butt to the sky, downward facing dog. This is not really our final stretch, but it's just helping us transition to where we want to go. Spread your fingers wide, press your chest back, let your head dangle free, and just let your heels float above the mat. So just taking a moment here, stretching the backside of your body in this downward facing dog and getting ready to transition into a pigeon pose. Before we get there, inhale your right leg up and then open the hip, bend the knee, yawn it open. Straighten it out, set it down. Let's do the same thing on the left. Inhale, open it up, open the hip, bend the knee, straighten it out, set it down. No big deal. All right, from here, inhale, right leg up, and then shift your weight forward. Draw the right knee in towards your right wrist, setting the right shin down, and then bring your left leg behind you on the mat. This is pigeon pose, and if you want, you can recline forward. Okay, and I'm going to grab my timer. I'm setting it for 2 minutes. And as you get settled into this pose, you might look different than me. It just depends on your flexibility. If you're super flexible, your right shin is parallel with the mat. If not, it's closer to your body, and that's okay. You should be feeling this in your right hip, your right glute, all right? And if this is too much, back out of it a little bit. And if you want to take your hand or your head and just kind of start reclining it down onto the mat, sometimes I like to make fists and make myself a little pillow. It's up to you. We got, just another minute and a half here. And settle in. And make sure you're not holding your breath. Make sure the air is flowing in and the air is flowing out. And just relax. So your left leg is passive here. Your right leg is fairly passive as well, but you're just getting that stretch in your right hip, which can be a little intense. All right, but just know you're looking for just enough where you're feeling a nice stretch, but you're not killing yourself, right? You're just somewhere between too much and not enough. Good job, and we're already almost done. Okay. Maybe like 30 seconds or so. Just keep breathing, keep relaxing, close your eyes. Just letting out that stored tension in your body, which will leave us feeling better than if we hadn't done this at all. It's amazing just what a little stretch will do every day. Good job. Taking a little time out of our day can feel so good. Here's the timer. So I'm going to turn it off. And we're going to switch it out. So tuck your left toe underneath. Bring your right leg to the sky. Open the hip and bend the knee. And feel kind of nice, and then set it down. All right, inhale, left leg up. Open the hip, bend the knee. Then keep the knee up. Bring the left knee in towards your left wrist. Set your left shin down. Bring your right leg behind you. This is pigeon. We're going to go into recline pigeon, so come down on your forearms. Again, your left shin might be parallel with the mat, or that shin might be closer to your body. I'm going to go ahead and set the timer for 2 minutes. You can bring your head down all the way to the mat, or you can make a little fist here like I like to do, make a little pillow for my head. And just see what this side feels like. Sometimes we store more tension in one side of our body than the other, and we don't really even notice till we start doing stretches like this. And there could be more than one reason why we have more space in one side of the body than the other. I mean, it could be because of the extra tension in one side. It could be we're just built a little bit differently. You know, we're not always exactly even. It could be many different things, which makes it important for us to just to pay attention so we can adjust, modify, you know, no matter what we're doing. You know, maybe on one side I have more space, so I need to kind of sit deeper in a pose, or maybe I have less, so I have to back off just a little bit. And I can take better care of myself, you know, just by having this practice of paying attention. Good, and just, again, keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Keep the air flowing in, flowing out. Maybe close your eyes. It can help block out distractions, and we're almost done already. I don't know about you, but sometimes 2 minutes feels like forever. And sometimes it feels like not enough. It really just depends on the pose, because honestly, some poses are nicer than others, and we all have different opinions on what's nice and what's not nice, or what our favorites are. This happens to be one of my favorites. Good. All right, that's my timer. Let me turn it off. We're going to slowly come up. Tuck your right toe underneath. Bring your left leg behind you. Open the hip, bend the knee. And straighten it out. Come back to down dog. Just take a moment here in down dog. Nice job. And drop your knees. Find an easy seated position. Bring your hands heart center. I like to find a little gratitude even at the end of a very short practice like this. I hope this stretch really helped you out. Practice at least one yoga stretch a day, if not more. Check out the channel. You can use this pose to wake yourself up in the morning, and you can add it on to other longer videos that I have on the channel. You can mix and match. I hope you feel better than when you started today. Give this video a thumbs up. Check out yogayourheartoutwithdeb.com. Have an amazing day. Namaste.